Another question somebody was asking me is, how much do private investigators charge? Or, I am a new private investigator, how much do I charge? Now, the question is, you charge based on your experience and the end product you're going to give, yeah? So, for example, I've been doing this over 20 years. My fee depends on who I'm working for. For example, if I'm working for an institution, my fee could be anything between £50 and £100 for mobile or static surveillance, plus mileage, plus expenses. Plus mileage means, on-plot mileage means any mileage that comes from the moment that you park to the moment that you end up the case, the moment you're standing down. So if you travel 50 miles, that you charge the customer, depending on what was agreed, you charge anywhere from 25 pence or 25 cents to 50 cents, depending on what the industry fee is. Also, expenses could be anything like congestion charge, ULEZ, which in the UK is ultra low emission zone, or those clean air zones, or parking, or if your target goes into a place and decides to start eating, then you go in there and you start buy stuff to eat and drink. All that you can add it to the list of expenses. If you have to pay train tickets, bus tickets, all of that goes into the expense invoice. Yeah, you as a private investigator do not have to cover anything that comes out of an investigation that you do or surveillance that you're doing once you start. So usually when we arrive, we call that on plot. Yeah, we are on plot. When we leave is we're standing down from the plot. So that's how we usually categorize that. So between 7 and in the morning that you start and whatever time you finish, all those expenses go into the invoice, and that's it. Now, that's for institutions. If I'm charging a client, depending on the type of case, the case could be £100 an hour, depending on the risk, depending if the target is a high value target, somebody who is rich and somebody who probably their driver is surveillance aware, meaning he has gotten training or is ex-police or is ex-military, so they know if somebody's going to be following them. But other than that, those are your fees.